Each zodiac sign has its own set of traits and qualities that make it adorable. Based on those characteristics, you must have observed that sometimes two people make equal efforts to achieve the same goal, where one person is detail-oriented and acts like a genius, while the other sticks to the surface of the matter and falls to the ground like ashes. Now, the reason for that could be found in their zodiac signs. Your zodiac sign reveals most about your personality traits, and being detail-oriented is one of them. So let's find out whether you're detail-oriented or not according to your zodiac sign. Aries. Aries is a born leader who loves to take charge of everything. They're never afraid of taking up even the most difficult challenge. While they're attentive enough to complete any task efficiently, they often get frustrated when it comes to details or subtlety. They like things done quick and dirty. For them, staying focused is not always the best way to get things done. Taurus. The money-minded Taurus always dreams big and is never scared of doing hard work to get the needed result. They know how to adapt and turn their vision into reality. When working, they like to have a systemic approach and want things to be done correctly. They're also very organized and detail-oriented, which is why they're good at spotting errors. Gemini. People born under this air sign, no doubt, are intelligent and clever. Their sponge-like brains can remember anything. However, since they're impulsive, they can't focus on one thing for long and quickly lose interest in it. When they find anything interesting, they don't mind looking into the precise details of the thing. However, they're too organized and like things to be done systematically. Cancer. They're hardworking and devoted to their jobs, but they do things slowly and steadily and often lack productivity. However, they're not just okay with something good, and they want things to be done with perfection. But usually, they get lost in details, overthinking them. They also quickly get distracted by something and lose their concentration. Leo. Being innovative and original, they're not always detail-oriented. They bring creativity to things and develop out-of-the-box ideas. They look at the big picture rather than considering the minute details. However, they're fiercely intelligent. But when studying, they only head over to the key points and avoid unnecessary bogging details. They like to keep things simple and easygoing. Virgo. Virgos are the most organized and detail-oriented personalities. The word perfectionist best suits them. Whatever they do with great focus and attentiveness. To achieve excellence, they pay keen attention to the details and don't overlook even the most trivial thing. They also possess great analytical thinking power that helps them succeed in everything they do. Libra. They're the ones who can best balance their professional and personal lives. Being perceptive and internally motivated, they can judge the pros and cons of everything, but they often lack in making or sticking to a decision. They also get distracted easily. It may seem that they don't care about details, but the fact is that they can best handle detail-oriented stuff. Scorpio. Following their intuition is a natural trait of a Scorpio. When it comes to achieving a goal, they become fiercely passionate about it and pay keen attention to details. The combination of their hard work and intuition helps them achieve their goals. However, this is not only the goal. Even in relationships, they pay attention to details to make relations healthier. Sagittarius. Sagittarius people have a quenchless appetite for knowledge that makes them wandering creatures. They quickly get fed up and often become a little careless. Being reckless, they tend to go overboard and don't bother about the consequences. But on the other hand, being optimistic and straightforward, they look at the big picture and often overlook the precise details. Capricorn. Capricorn is deeply driven to succeed and overly crazy about its goals. Once they've set their mind on something, nothing can stop them from achieving it. They're highly organized and detail-oriented and don't get exhausted even when they put a ton of stress on themselves. They relentlessly do their utmost best. But often, they're too impulsive and more prone to see the negative side of anything. Aquarius. The most unpredictable personality, an Aquarius doesn't follow the rules. Instead, they make their own. They're the ones who often insist on making their own beliefs. However, they're highly detail-oriented and swayed by logic, but often get lost in thoughts while going through the details. But undoubtedly, they can do any job that requires them to be mentally focused. Pisces. Their selfless and generous natures make them the sweetest people on this earth. However, they can sometimes be extremely lazy and moody and often withdraw if they feel they can't make things better. They prefer to work in an unstructured environment instead of going for a routine job when it comes to working. they're certainly not detail-oriented. You can't deny that some people flow like water, while some stop there and analyze critically to get to the core of things. Let us know in which category you belong in the comment section below.